Now, it's election time in South Korea and the South Koreans are voting in the parliamentary elections. The polls will choose as to who will be sitting in the country's 300-member parliament. These elections are, of course, a major political test for President Yoon Suk Yeol, whose popularity has suffered amidst a cost of living crisis and also a spate of political scandals. In a record turnout, more than 30% of the eligible voters have already cast their ballots in 2 days of early voting. Now, the remaining voters can cast their ballots with the polling stations set to close at 6 o'clock local time in the evening. Now, currently, the opposition Democrat Party of South Korea holds 142 out of the 297 seats, while the president's People Power Party has about 101 seats to its name. Now, the hotly contested election is largely seen as a referendum on the President Yoon Suk Yeol. The South Korean president is about to enter the third year of his 5-year presidential term. His approval ratings remain pretty low amidst the doctor's strike, rising food prices and also allegations of corruption, which could spell trouble for his People Power Party. The polls are separate from Yoon's presidential term, but the result of these elections may of course have a bearing on the future of his presidency, as the party which has an absolute majority in the National Assembly has the power to call for a referendum on the country's president. So if the opposition were to win about 200 seats or more, then Yoon faces the risk of impeachment. Pouncing on the president's approval rating, the opposition Democrat Party, which already dominates the 300-member legislation, has hammered Yoon and his conservative People Power Party for mismanaging the economy and also failing to rein in inflation. Moreover, in recent weeks, green onions have gone from a simple staple of Korean cooking to a pretty powerful symbol of voter anger over the rising prices in Asia's fourth largest economy.
First, I think we need to vote for a candidate who understands realistic problems and suggests policies that immediately deals with them for people's livelihoods. In order to do so, it is important to know about the candidate rather than the party first. Of course, it is important to consider the candidate's party too, but only voting based on a party does nothing but divide people.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.